Hello Goldfinch class, Happy New Year. I just thought I'd come and do a couple of little videos so we can finish reading The Midnight Gang because we got so close just before Christmas but we didn't quite have enough time. So last time before Christmas we made it to chapter 50, which was poppadoms. So if you can't remember, Tom and the porter were going to make a plan so that the last Midnight Gang adventure could take place. So chapter 50, poppadoms. There's no way Matron is going to fall for the snoozy pellets in the chocolates trick again, said Tom as the pair travelled up in the lift. I know, slurred the porter, lying on the trolley. That's why we're going to make an unscheduled stop. The man reached out his hand from underneath the sheet and pressed 36. What's on that floor? Asked Tom. That's the pharmacy. Ping! The doors opened onto the 36th floor. On his stilts, Tom felt like a gazelle taking its first steps. He struggled to keep upright and held on to the trolley for dear life. It was late and the corridor was empty of people. Under the sheet, the porter called out instructions to the boy. Turn left. Crash. Mind the bench. Bang. And the counter, boom. The best to slow down when going through the doors. Sorry, said Tom. The boy couldn't help it. Balancing on these prosthetic legs was going to take a great deal of getting used to. Now, when we reach the pharmacy, you need to ask for a syringe and 50 millimetres of sleep serum. What are we going to do with it? That will put the matron to sleep until morning. But up close, they are never going to believe that I am a doctor, protested Tom. Don't worry, the old gentleman who works nights at the pharmacy is deaf as a post and blind as a bat. Let's hope so, replied Tom. Now, we need to get a move on. It's just up ahead on the left. At that moment, a patient in his pyjamas with all his fingers bandaged up trundled around the corner and the trolley bashed right into his belly. Ow! Screamed Raj. I'm so sorry, replied Tom in something of a panic. Deeper, whispered the porter from under the sheet. Who said that? Demanded Raj. Oh, it's just my patient under here, replied Tom in a deeper voice. He's saying the pain is in his bottom is deeper than it was. Well, doctor. Who is the doctor? Asked Tom. You are, replied Raj, looking very puzzled. Oh, yes, sorry, I forgot. Raj stared at this strange person for a moment. Tom started to feel sweat running down his face. Well, doctor, I was looking for the children's ward. A young customer, one of my top 100 favourites, actually from my newsagent's shop, is a patient here. George! Exclaimed Tom. That's his name. He took my takeaway order last night and I still haven't got my food. It was a very small order, just poppadoms, onion bhaji, samosas, chicken jalfrezi, tandoori king prawn masala, vegetable bolti, peshwari naan, chapatis and poppadoms. You said poppadoms already. Yes, I know, doctor. I want 2 portions. One is never enough. Mango chutney, paneer masala, pilau rice, lamb rogan josh. Is that everything? Yes, I think so. Did I say poppadoms? Yes, twice. I need 3 portions of poppadoms. You can never have enough poppadoms. Clearly not. So you can direct me to the children's ward. Don't let him go up there, whispered the porter from under the sheet. Up where? Demanded Raj. His bottom, replied Tom. It's very painful. The newsagent looked utterly bemused. Now please, doctor, tell me where it is. I have been up and down this hospital for hours looking for the place. Lie, whispered the porter. Lie? What does he mean, lie? Said Raj. He means he wants to lie down, take the weight off his bottom. The newsagent stared at the figure under the trolley. He is lying down. Yes, spluttered Tom. He is now. He was very slightly sitting up before, like maybe 1 degree. For the last time, exclaimed Raj, where is the children's ward? Go in the lift down in the lift to floor 3. Yes. Walk across the corridor to the far side of the hospital. Yes. You'll find a set of stairs. Yes. Go up 1 flight. Yes. Come out of the double doors. Yes. Take your first left. Yes. Second right. Yes. Go to the end of the corridor. You'll see a set of double doors ahead of you. Yes. Ignore those. Yes. First left. Are you getting all of this? No, none of it. Tom pointed randomly down the corridor. That way. Thank you, said Raj. I'll be sure to save you a small piece of poppadom. That's very kind, replied the boy, as he watched the poor man disappear off down the corridor. Good work, Doctor, joked the porter. That's the last we'll ever see of him. Now, to the pharmacy. I'm going to leave it there, and the next chapter is chapter 51, Suspicion. So I hope you've enjoyed that chapter, and I will see you all soon.